Welcome back, and now we are joined over the phone by Dr. Omnia Ibrahim, energy expert. Good morning.
Good morning.
So, Dr. Omnia, what are the implications of excluding Lebanon from the ceasefire agreement between the United States and Iran?
The agreement and more important status and discussion will be focused on ceasefire and the prevention of exodus and the escalation in the Lebanon, for saving spirits and souls, and making the benefits to stop humanitarian catastrophe in Lebanon.
Yes. So, Dr. Omnia, how does Israel justify its continued military operations in Lebanon despite the regional de-escalation?
Israel making things like attacks to prevent Hezbollah from expansion and being involved in the areas of Lebanon and the boundaries that are common between Lebanon and Israel. So it's making like that attacks and strikes to prevent the existence of Hezbollah in this area near its boundaries.
So to what extent does this just reflect the existence of unannounced understandings regarding the rules of engagement in Lebanon?
Yeah, Hezbollah said that he is not involved but existence in persons in it for making privilege for attacking Iran instead of attacking Iranian areas to use Lebanon as a paper for making pressure on Israel.
So also, how might the continued airstrikes affect Lebanon's internal stability and security?
It causes harmful security and stability states on Lebanon. It caused a humanitarian catastrophe. No shelter, no food, no medicine, and found in urban areas in Lebanon, struggling from starvation and facing unknown destination.
So, Dr. Omnia, as an energy expert, how do you see the future of energy in the region, energy sources?
Yeah, energy sources called as a pivot to begin areas and making destroying for the Lebanon's areas and making a new MSP manufacturing player for making more benefits from attacks and strikes of Lebanon and putting pressure on Hezbollah.
So also, Dr. Omnia, what is the position of the international powers, particularly the United States, regarding the continued escalation in Lebanon?
Escalation in Lebanon and exodus are being the most dangerous things that facing nowadays, and making new papers to put pressure on each other, making the open discussion will be open the doors for making the new areas and getting the full benefits. I mean that benefits for Israel, not Lebanon. I think so.
So also, could the Lebanese area become an alternative flashpoint in the regional conflict?
Yeah, sure, became a part of conflict and became included for Israel area. Israel is seeking for making a safe area in Lebanon like that's found in Gaza. As gaining the benefits from the attacks and the strikes and destruction is the only way that taken by Israel to make benefits from the time and wasting time for making a think of targets as a new one to destroy Hezbollah.
So how will the situation affect efforts to achieve a comprehensive de-escalation in the Middle East?
What are the benefits? No benefits for that, I think so. Escalation exodus will be continued and making a journey for that until they meet their starvation destination. I mean, Lebanese and the Middle East, they can face what is happening, and this is some areas are distracted by Iranian strikes, and I think no benefits, no one can help them. Only Lebanese can solve the problem by making the open discussion and making good devastation for discussion and making peace process by Israel.
And what is the truth about the cessation of Hezbollah attacks, and does this reflect a commitment to the ceasefire or a repositioning?
It is a repositioning system, and Hezbollah is losing the game now. Israel is playing a vital role in making control of the threats and making the targets, and I think Hezbollah can replace itself, but I think it would be obvious and seen by satellites of Israel.
And in your opinion, what are the possible scenarios if Hezbollah responds to these strikes?
I think it will be lost gradually the power of the stress and making new placements in the other hand to face the attacks of Israel and face all the damage who faced. I think it will be those all things.
As an energy expert, can you tell me more about more solutions to solve the energy crisis in the coming period that is expected to face many countries?
The use of renewable energy, it will be the hope for solving the energy aspect in Middle East and in the world all majority. I think the use of environmental resources and making investment in sustainable and sustainability will help in facing the linkage between energy and the time that will face to be ended, and making a new era of using renewable energy and clean energy to making renewable sources for helping in facing the damage of the unrenewable energy in the near future.
Yes, I'd like to thank you, Dr. Omnia Ibrahim, energy expert. Thank you for being with us. And a short break, and we'll be back, so stay tuned. And, unfortunately, we are running out of time, and by that we come to the end of today's edition of the Breakfast Show. Thank you for watching.